All right, so Black Clover Mobile is going to be having an official player tournament. Yes, I know a lot of people last time were just hoping that there was going to be a player tournament, an official one with good prizes, because last time the prize pool was $4,400. And this time they're going to be collaborating with Republic of Gamers to actually do this. And I mean, that must mean that there's going to be some pretty good rewards for you guys. So I do know that there's good rewards, but I'm not going to comment on that just yet because I don't know if they are going to allow me to say it or not. So just know that there's some pretty cool rewards for if you do end up winning this. Now, I encourage you guys to go, if you are in the US server, to go into the server, right? It should be linked down below. If not, you could probably find the link in game. And we're going to talk about how exactly this tournament's going to play out. Because we got, first of all, the US part, but then every single server will be participating very similarly to how they did the creator server, all right? So that's going to be the first thing. So we are excited to announce that the ROG X BCM PvP tournament is coming soon. You will have the opportunity to compete against strong players from around the world, testing your game strategies and understanding. The selection for the US region. So other regions will have, okay, look. So the selection process varies among different servers, okay? So if you go in here, this is only for US, okay? The region will be based on the rankings from the Season 10 U Season RTA. We will take the top 8 highest ranked registered players to proceed to the second round of the competition. So technically, for US, there's 3 rounds, okay? Because the second round is choosing who's going to go to the finals. Or the finals meaning the actual Republic of Gamers tournament, okay? The team that wins the first place in the second round will become the representative team for the US, okay? So the first round is selecting from the, it's if you place in the top 8 in the first week of Season 10 RTA, then you move on to the first tournament, and then you go to the actual tournament. We're going to talk more about that, but I'm going to be hosting the second tournament for US. The final US representative will compete against against teams from other servers for the World Championship, which is pretty cool. I mean, the people who actually get there will have their accounts put onto a private server, which will then allow they're gonna be able to get their gear up only for the tournament though, so keep that in mind. So this is Republic of Gamers. Am I tripping? Okay, yeah, I keep on wanting to say Realm. Honestly, I haven't really seen too much about this. I mean, the games I play, I guess, just don't really have much stuff, or I don't really care about tournaments, but you can see that they do give some pretty cool stuff and all that, so we're gonna hope that some good stuff comes from this. Now, if we go here, basically, you're gonna be, by August 5th, the people are going to be chosen from what I know. So just get ready because Vanessa and Zora are going to come out. And my guess is Vanessa is going to be super duper cracked, but we're going to find out very, very soon. On the 24th, 25th, we're going to see Vanessa's actual kit. So then you're going to see what you want to do. So I'd say that for people like, I mean, obviously it's mainly whales that are going to compete in this, which, I mean, honestly, why do I think it's fine? Because everyone can make a quote-unquote whale team, besides the gear, obviously, quote-unquote whale team, if they focus on one team. So then they're going to get to see their teams that they're going to be building up, or are building up, right? Compete against other teams, see how they work, and get insight, right? This tournament is going to be amazing for insight compared to the last creator tournament, which was more so for content. This one's going to be genuinely helpful for players, and I'm going to break it down. Now, first of all, I'm going to be hosting it again. Me and Beats are going back at it, I'm pretty sure. But the second round for the US, I will be hosting from the 10th to the 11th. All right, so we're going to have some fun with that. And that's going to see, you're going to get to see some pretty high-level gameplay from the US side. Hopefully, Kisuke does get in. That would be great for Kisuke. Would be very happy, and it would be pretty cool, right? Because we share the same account, technically. He does a lot of the heavy lifting. I do the content, so, you know, it kind of makes sense. I'm the one, like, hosting, broadcasting all this stuff, and then Kisuke is going at it, right? I mean, that's going to be pretty cool. The list of players advancing to the second round will be announced on official Discord, so please stay tuned, okay? Now, I mean, just, if you guys are in the US, all right, make sure you guys actually join this, all right? It would be pretty cool for this, right? Now, in terms of the teams we're going to have at that point, I mean, obviously, we're going to pretty much have everything that JP has. And I wonder if 125 is going to be out. My guess is yes. So you're going to have to, for a lot of the higher end players, you're going to want to probably go off of this from RTA. So just keep that in mind. Now, I do want to talk about, like, why it's good even if you're not going to be in the tournament. And I mean, well, it's pretty obvious. But, okay, this is not confirmed. I probably should have asked them. But last time we had the tournament, right, there was a bunch of stuff right? A bunch of stuff given. We got 600 crystals in codes. And then, did I put it? No, I don't think I did. So let me just find it. So you could see, where is it posted though? Is it in this section? Yeah, well, I mean, technically in this, you could get up to, I think, what was it, 10 pulls? 10 pulls from this. So you got 600 from crystal codes, then 10 pulls from this, so 15 pulls. So, you know, it's just extra pulls. And then obviously they gave us another 10 because of the issues, right? So due to the issues, we got even more, okay? And then the one that won got an extra 10. So EU, I think, got, what, 35 pulls, which was kind of insane. So yeah, definitely something that, and it's just good for the community, right? For sure, it's good for the community. And one thing I do also want to note is that the tournaments help show the meta to the like wider audience of players. I mean, when this KR tournament came out, I don't think many of us, at least on the English side, really thought of using Charmy with mono red. But I remember there was one team in specific that used it. And then from this point on, I mean, it became kind of a staple. I mean, obviously it was being used by certain people and it was like kind of becoming in meta. But I feel like, at least for me, this is where I saw like, yo, Charmy with the mono red is very good. Because I wasn't really in touch with the meta as much as I am today. So because of that, having something like this in a tournament was very, very good. So a lot of good things will end up coming from this tournament, right? I think people should be pretty excited for this. I mean, I'm excited because this is like a player tournament, right? This is going to be the peak of the competition, and it's going to get people trying to compete in RTA more, right? Now, I don't know if season 10 is going to be pick and ban, right? If it's pick and ban, that's going to change things quite a lot, but we'll have to see, right? It's pretty cool just how close we are to JP, right? Because what are we at? So we're at 86 units on global, which is insane that we've even got that much. But then if we go to JP, I'm just gonna check real quick. We are, I think, at 87. Yeah, like look how close. 86, 87. Sorry, I don't have two windowed things, but being this close also means that like the meta that we're gonna see on global, it's gonna be very relevant. Okay. And it's not gonna like disappear in 1 second. I think now we're gonna start slowing down because obviously we're 1 unit away. Okay, so it's not like they can't just magically shit out 10 units, right? So global, the meta that we're gonna have right now is gonna be here for a little bit. Obviously, depending on how they handle 125, it's gonna maybe affect it even more. But as of right now, just you know, make sure you're signing up to this if you are in the US server. For the other servers, if I find out how you guys register, I'll make sure to put it. But let me know if you have like more of a whale account, if you are planning on participating, and what teams you're going to be bringing into it. Okay. I think that there are a couple things that were left a bit unclear. Mainly, is it pick and ban or not? I think that's going to make things very different. Pick and ban is good, but also very bad because it brings more RNG into it. I mean, it could be very annoying when pick and ban is involved, but yeah, just thought I'd update you guys. Maybe an extra 20, 30 pulls from this will be given out to everyone. But yeah, I mean, this is great for the high-end players. People will get extra money for actually playing Black Clover, which is pretty cool. So I'll see you guys in the next one. Thank you for watching. Bye-bye.